Guys, there's a theory going around about how Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man will single-handedly fight against the Fox's X-Men. Now, to be completely honest with you, um, this would be a fight that would feed generations upon lifetimes. To be completely honest with you, and there's just one thing they're leaving out of this theory, though. Um, in Spider-Man 2, uh, there's a scene where they're talking about names for Dr. Octavius in the Daily Bugle. And one of the names that is brought up is Doctor Strange. However, J. Jonah Jameson, instead of naming, Dr. Octavius Dr. Strange, he says, "Oh, that's a perfect name, but it's taken." So what does that mean? That in Tobey's universe, there's a Doctor fucking Strange. And what does this mean? That in this Doomsday fucking movie, when X-Men collides with Tobey fucking Maguire's goat ass, and he's out there fucking fighting, fighting these guys for 12 hours. Can I let this be someone else's problem? And then Doctor Strange comes from the fucking sky, like the fucking Undertaker, and starts fucking hauling ass on these motherfuckers. Think about the legendary status that this would have on the universe, of the world of the universe. How the levels of hype that this movie would reach. It would be a different casting of Doctor Strange too, a different Stephen Strange than the one that we're used to. But, and I would just assume that it'd be like fucking, Thanos tier fucking strength, what I'm saying, like top tier fucking combatter. Okay, that's what the fuck I would assume. And he's also, fuck it, maybe Doc Ock will pull up and help him too, because to be honest with you, I mean, he's apparently a good guy now, I mean, so, and maybe we'll get Iron Spider, Tobey. All these theories coming in, bro. It's making. Listen, man, I'm not usually the biggest Marvel fan anymore. After Endgame, I cut ties after Endgame. But this Doomsday hype has just been, revitalizing, some of the hype that Marvel once had. So if this theory of X-Men, Fox's X-Men versus Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, or this leak, I don't know if it's a leak or a theory, but if this comes to be, and Dr. Stephen Strange, new from Spider-Man Tobey Maguire's universe, couples up, I might just ejaculate all over my screen, or all over the theater screen. I can't do that because other people will be in presence, but you know what I'm saying, like, it would be tears of generational feeding of the families. I just wanted to talk about it, I just wanted to talk about it. Doctor Doom is one of the greatest villains in Marvel history, in my opinion. And to see his salty ass go out there and start boxing would be fucking delightful. And to see him put the Fox X-Men against Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire style, you know, I mean, it's just like lifetimes upon lifetimes of generational feeding for us. To be honest with you, there better be moments though, like Peter just try, like he's damn near about to give up type shit. Like he's fucking boxing everybody, fighting for his life. He's about to give up, and then but he's Peter Parker. You don't fucking give up. He stands up, faces his responsibility, and moves forward. Um, it would just feed lifetimes of generations. To be honest with you. Um, so, and at the end of Brand New Day, there's that ending credit scene, with the Spider-Man in space, which I assume is Tobey Maguire because he's from a different universe and he's going to be in the Doomsday movie. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I assume, but I might just be completely wrong there. However, that's enough of me and my expert opinion slash theory. So, but just imagine that the Doctor Strange, new casting, new universe, doing some fucking Dia Yavagamoto, bringing some shit back. You know what I'm saying? Like, just saying that shit would feed fucking generations. So, just just putting it out there for the people. Or they could go some, you know what I'm saying? If, say for example, they bring Andrew Garfield back or something, they could do some Ultimate Spider-Man route, where they take out fucking Spider-Man and then comes in Miles Morales or something. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. I mean, Peter Parker's one of the greatest characters of all time. They could do whatever the fuck they want. Okay, so let them. You know what I'm saying? Let them bring Stephen Strange's bitch ass back in. All right, all right.